Hello children, let's recite a story. The Little Garden That Woke Up. In a quiet corner of Maple Street, behind a cozy blue house with a creaky wooden gate, there was a garden that everyone thought was perfectly ordinary. It had rows of carrots, spirals of green peas, and sunflowers so tall they stretched like golden giraffes toward the sky. But only one person knew the truth. Lila, a curious girl with freckles like tiny flower seeds and boots that always seemed to find mud, knew the garden was alive. Not just growing alive, talking alive. Every morning, Lila would tiptoe into the garden, brushing her fingers through the cool leaves. And every morning, the plants would whisper hello. Good morning, Lila, hummed the peas as they curled around their trellis. Don't step on our toes, giggled the carrots underground, their leafy hair shaking with laughter. One sunny day, when the air felt warm and a little sparkly, Lila noticed something strange. The flowers were drooping, the vegetables were grumbling, and the usually cheerful sunflowers kept turning their heads worriedly toward the forest beyond the fence. What's wrong? Lila asked, kneeling beside a patch of sleepy daisies. It's the wind wanderer, sighed the tulips. He's lost his breeze. The wind wanderer, an airy, invisible guardian who visited the garden every afternoon, hadn't shown up. Without his gentle winds, the plants couldn't dance, shake off dust, or send their seeds on tiny adventures. Lila stood tall. Then I'll find him. She opened the creaky gate and stepped into the forest. Sunbeams dripped through the leaves like honey, and soft moss cushioned her steps. Soon she heard a faint sniffle, like a breeze trying not to blow too hard. Following the sound, Lila found him, a shimmering figure sitting on an old tree stump, no more solid than a daydream. He looked like a swirl of silver mist. Oh, hello, he said shyly, the words wobbling like a weak puff of wind. I lost my whistle. Your whistle? He nodded. Without it, I can't blow. I can't gust. I can't even flutter a butterfly's wing. Together, they searched, under ferns, over stones, inside hollow logs. At last, Lila spotted something glinting in a patch of clover, a tiny silver whistle shaped like a curled leaf. You dropped it, she said, handing it back. The wind wanderer blew gently. Whoosh! A playful breeze spiraled around them, rustling leaves and scattering petals like confetti. Thank you, brave gardener, he said. Back in the garden, the plants perked up the moment the breeze swept through. Sunflowers swayed joyfully, peas twirled, even the carrots hummed a happy tune beneath the soil. Lila smiled. The garden wasn't just alive again, it was celebrating. And from that day on, whenever a sudden soft breeze brushed her cheek, she knew it was the wind wanderer whispering, "Thank you, friend."